Hello, this is William McKissock with Schooley Mitchell, your expense reduction specialist. And as you know, we like to promote other businesses on social media for free. We're not a marketing company, we're an expense reduction company. This is how we do some good in the community. And today I have with me Paula Barca, who is a business development manager with Stratus Building Solutions. Welcome to the show, Paula.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Well, let's get right into it. So tell the viewers who's Paula and where are you from? And give us a little bit of your story.
Well, I am originally from New Jersey, and then I transported here down to Tampa, Florida, back in 2006. So, those who are in Tampa or know about Tampa, I am now a native because it only takes about 10 years. I was a competitive gymnast my whole life, so kind of the competitiveness always stays with me. And I've kind of worked in sales, business development, operations roles my whole career life, and landed at Stratus Building Solutions by marriage, we'll say. My fiance is the owner, and so I've stepped in to just help him in all aspects of the business. And now I'm here doing business development.
Fantastic. So Stratus Building Solutions, what do you guys do? I mean, I know you as a commercial cleaning company, but I'm sure there's more to it than that. If you can explain to the viewer what you do.
Yeah, so we do our business of nature is commercial cleaning and janitorial services. Our clients are typically small to large offices and then small to medium-sized buildings, as well as outdoor porter services. That's kind of the encompass of, our
Mhm.
typical clients. But we're more than that because we're also a way for people to be their own business owner. And, coming to the United States, we work with a lot of Spanish companies, obviously here in Tampa, and business owners. And it gives everybody the freedom to be able to own a business and work on their schedule. So all of the people who do our cleaning for us are their own business owners. They take a lot of pride in what they do. And it pulls my heartstrings when we see our franchise owners buying houses, sending their kids to college. And all of
Yeah.
that is because we helped them build and grow their Stratus Building Solutions commercial cleaning business here in Tampa.
So explain that a little bit. Schooley Mitchell, we're a franchise. I'm a franchisee. I know franchising inside out, but explain to the viewer what it means is that you are like a super franchisor. Explain that to the viewer how that bit works.
Yeah, so we're a master franchise, Building Solutions of Tampa that you'll see online. So we're a master franchise. We own the Pasco County, Hillsborough County, and Pinellas counties here in the greater Tampa Bay area. So all of our business drives through those three counties. And then under us, I don't want to say under us, partnered with us are our franchise owners. And they're our franchisees here under Stratus Building Solutions of Tampa. And they're the ones that own their commercial cleaning companies. So they do business with us. Some of them clean houses as well. But then they buy into the Stratus brand and we
Mhm.
help them. So we provide the insurance for them. We help them get leads and get accounts, which is hard to do, when you're trying to run your own business, doing the
Yeah.
cleaning and everything to get out and do all aspects. It's difficult. So we help them, with getting them accounts. We help on the billing side. We help on the collection side. So really, we just assist them in growing their business and being the best that they can be, and whatever that is for them. If some of them just want a part time, and some of them want to grow an empire, so
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah. So as the business development manager with Stratus, your job is to not only get business for you, but it's for all your franchisees you're working for. So if you find business in a specific area, that business is going to go to the franchisee in that area, who then in
Yep,
turn pays you the royalties as the sub franchisor.
correct, exactly. Yep, they do. They do all of the cleaning. It's a franchise owner that does all the cleaning. We do not have any of our Stratus of Tampa Bay or Tampa employees that work for our,
Yeah.
master franchise.
Yeah.
We don't do any of that cleaning. It's all of our franchise owners, and we love that because it grows them, and that's our business is to grow them.
Fantastic. So, get into the actual cleaning of what the work that you guys do, the franchisees do. So, who's a typical client? What's the typical cleaning job look like for your commercial cleaning company?
So any routine janitorial is really what we do. So we love just smaller offices that are once a week. We service, small to medium sized buildings where we do a porter service, which means we have people there throughout the day, constantly checking on the restrooms, making sure the hallways, there's no spills in the hallways, things like that. And then at night, they'll clean the offices. And then we also do property porter services with HOAs or property management companies where we help them just keep the trash taken out, make sure that there's no debris in
Mm-hmm.
the landscaping, things like that, sweeping the sidewalks, just making it a safe and beautiful place for everybody who works in that area.
Okay. And you mentioned the geographical area. You mentioned, what is it, Pinellas, Pasco, and Hillsborough counties? Is
Yes.
is that where you're tied to that as a franchise? I understand that territory part.
Yeah,
Is that where you're tied to working and operating?
exactly. Yep. That's the territory that we are in currently.
So, what does a typical client look like? You mentioned commercial, but give the viewer a little flavor of some of your clients and what they look like.
As far as what we do, like in the
Yeah,
after hours.
who's a typical client? Like the person who is a company that has an office building, they have a small dental office, or whatever. Give the viewer a little
Yeah,
flavor of
yeah.
who your clients are.
Okay. So they really range. We do everything. I would say offices. We love medical. We work with a lot of like smaller medical physician
Hmm.
offices, um, that have like a few locations or just one, because obviously medical is huge. You want to make sure that that's continually clean and sanitized. And while the nursing staff and the doctors do that throughout the day between patients, it really helps to have that extra clean at night,
Yeah,
hitting the bathrooms and just getting everything ready for the next day and clean and presentable for everyone who comes in the next day. Typically, our franchise owners are cleaning after hours. Um, so they'll come in after the business is closed to get everything done. It allows them to not have to worry about working around people. They can kind of come in and do what they do best.
yeah,
We
fantastic.
also, yeah. And then we also have, like I said, kind of small to medium sized buildings where we'll do the common areas of those buildings, as well as if it's an agreement with the building or with the tenants, we'll do the tenants as well. We can also just do the tenants and not the building.
Yeah,
We're very flexible in how we operate. And then I guess one thing I haven't mentioned yet, aside from that, is we do a lot of construction cleans. So we work with contractors because they make a mess, a dusty mess.
the post construction
Obviously,
where a
post
building's been built,
construction.
you come in and do the cleaning.
Correct,
Yeah,
exactly. And sometimes we'll do it like halfway through, right? We'll come in and get things up to just right. It's like doing the dishes as you cook, right? You
yeah.
can either have the pile of dishes or you can kind of do them as you get them dirty. Um,
Hmm.
so so we do a ton of construction cleans. They're great. We've got a great group of franchise owners that specialize in that. And then we also do just special services. So we have, franchise owners that own auto scrubbers. We can do strip and wax. If you've got the typical office, we call it
Hmm.
VCT, the vinyl tile, that needs that clean, slick look. We'll come in, you know, break it down and put that new nice wax coat on top so that it looks clean and new. It gets a lot of the spots off. Auto scrubber on floors. Get that dirt that gets in there done. And then any carpet extractions, things like that. You want to get some spills out of the carpet or just get all that dirt that's been probably like soaking in there that a vacuum may not be able to hit.
Yeah.
So we have a ton of different specials as well that we do.
Absolutely amazing. So if you're a viewer watching this, you can see Paula's details underneath her portion of the video. If you're looking for a high quality cleaning service for your commercial buildings, reach out to Paula. Also, if you're interested in buying a franchise and you want to become a franchisee, reach out to Paula. Pasco, Pinellas, and Hillsborough County. Great opportunity, great place to work, fantastic service. Paula, thank you very much for coming on the show. I couldn't do this without people, and thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And thank you, everyone, for watching.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll now hand it over to Dave for the weather.